Why will you never forgive your parents? I was never good enough for my parents. My little brother once broke a neighbor's window with a rock, and they laughed it off like it was a funny story. I got grounded for a week, just for leaving the door unlocked. From as far back as I could remember, they looked at him like he was some kind of miracle. He could mess up, slack off, lie straight to their faces, and somehow still be seen as the one with potential. I brought home perfect grades, and they told me not to let it go to my head. I remember standing in the kitchen with my report card, heart pounding, and my dad just took one glance and said, "You're not special. Everyone gets A's these days." In high school, I stayed up late most nights studying while my brother was out sneaking around, skipping class, doing who knows what. When he got suspended for fighting, they bought him a new video game to cheer him up. When I got a scholarship offer, my mom said she wasn't sure the school was worth the debt. College was worse. I got in, moved out, and they barely noticed. I'd call, and they'd rush me off the phone. But when my brother dropped out of community college after one semester, my dad took him on a road trip to clear his head. I tried harder, got a job right out of school, bought a house by the time I turned 30. I even helped them pay off part of their mortgage. When my brother got arrested for drunk driving and I covered the legal fees, they didn't say thank you. Instead, they bragged to relatives about how he was finally getting his act together. They never mentioned that I was the one holding everything together behind the scenes. Even when I got married, they didn't come, said it was too far. They had flown farther for a beach vacation 6 months earlier. When my daughter was born, I sent pictures and updates. Nothing, no reply, not even a phone call. That silence did something to me. I realized they weren't forgetful. They just didn't care in the way I needed them to. Years went by. They started needing help. They got sick. Money got tight. They reached out again, not to reconnect, but to ask for things. I sent what they needed: groceries, doctor appointments, bills, but I didn't call. I didn't visit. People told me I was being harsh, that I should let it go, but they didn't see me sitting alone in my hospital room, holding my daughter, knowing my own parents couldn't be bothered. They didn't see the years I spent breaking myself trying to earn something that was never mine to begin with. I wasn't asking for much, just for them to act like I mattered too. I still make sure they're taken care of. I just don't talk to them. I don't send birthday cards or pick up when they call. To outsiders, that probably looks cold. But for me, it's the only way to stay whole. Forgiveness would feel like pretending none of it happened, and I lived it. Every lonely birthday, every ignored success, every time they looked past me to lift up someone who never tried. I don't hate them, but I won't lie and say it didn't hurt, and I won't pretend that kind of hurt just disappears.